Welcome to TwinSpiresTV's and TwinSpiresTV. I'm Jill Byrne with the weekend preview, and we are into April. April underway this weekend, and a lot happening here at TwinSpires. So let's get to it for the weekend. Some contests and promotions. Of course, as always, we have the ongoing ones. One of those being that $25,000 Derby Parlay, and a big weekend. It is Florida Derby Day at Gulfstream. That is Sunday this year. So Sunday, April 3rd, not on Saturday, but Saturday they have a lot going on as well, as it is Gulfstream Park Oaks Day. So that's a part of it, the Kentucky Derby, the parlay, their $25,000 Derby parlay, Florida Derby part of that. Let's see, what else do we have going on? Well, speaking of Kentucky Derby, it is the future wager. This is the final one. Wager Pool 3, that is Friday through Sunday. So that will end on Sunday. Future wager, a last opportunity to get those wagers in early on maybe somebody you're interested in that might be flying under the radar. Get some big prices on before Kentucky Derby Day. Also, it's 5 for 5 in the show leaderboard. That's either Saturday or Sunday. Hit 5 for 5 and earn a share of 1 million TwinSpires Club points. You can earn up to 2 shares in that. So that's our 5 for 5 on this weekend. And let's see what else we have going on. Oh, of course, Score with Simon in the pool. That's right. Jump on in the pool on Saturday. And the cap on that is $10,000. So those are just some of our contests and promotions. As always, go to the contests and promotions page on TwinSpires.com to check out everything going on. We've got the handicapping series going on, the contest, so much happening. And not to mention, good racing happening this weekend from coast to coast. Some racetracks have closed, but we still have a lot of action going on at some of the others. Well, let's kind of concentrate down in Florida. Gulfstream, Saturday, the girls get their chance for maybe a berth in the Kentucky Oaks with the Gulfstream Park Oaks. And this only a field of 7 lined up in here. It's a grade 2, and they're going a mile and an 8, $300,000 on the line. And a couple of fillies, you've got Our Heat Lightning, put in a huge effort last time out in the Devona Dale. I guess the question mark with her now, she's got to go a mile and 1/8, 2 turns. And that might just be a little bit of the undoing of her, but that was such a big performance last time out. And the horse I like in here, though, is a newcomer to South Florida anyway. That's It's Tricky. Undefeated Daughter of Mineshaft for Darley Stables. Kieran McLaughlin looking to maybe sweep the weekend stakes down there with the Oaks, and then he'll have sold at in the Florida Derby on Sunday. So It's Tricky. She's undefeated. She stepped up from sprint races at Aqueduct, won the Busher just as easily as could be. Now, granted, maybe the quality of competition wasn't as strong there, but I love her pedigree, love the way she did it, and she has been 2 turns. So you got her. You have Our Heat Lightning. A couple others kind of maybe interesting. There'll be some prices in here. Island School for Shug McGahee. She was making up ground last time out going a mile. She is bred for the mile and an 1/8, the daughter of AP Indy. Coming out of the same race as her is Beso Grande, who actually won that race. And then a couple interesting horses in here. Jimmy Jerkin sending in a filly, Triune. This is the daughter of E. Dubai, who's done all her running on the turf course. Now they're trying her on the main track, and she kind of has a decent running style. But all of these are going to have to really step up to beat the likes of Our Heat Lightning. But as I said, she maybe is a little suspect at the distance of a mile and 1/8. And It's Tricky. She will take a lot of money in that race as well. Well, also on Saturday, excellent renewal of the Rampart Stakes down there. The fillies and mares get their chance here, older fillies and mares. And speaking of Todd Pletcher, well, he's got Awesome Maria. He sends out Our Heat Lightning in the Oaks. He sends out Awesome Maria, her comeback race, very impressive, with a nice big win down there. And then speaking of comebackers, it's Unrivaled Belle. She won the Breeders' Cup Distaff at Churchill Downs and now returned to the races in the Rampart for trainer Bill Mott. Florida Derby, the big one on Sunday. That is Sunday. It's a grade 1, $1 million. So important graded earnings on the line for the Kentucky Derby. They're going a mile and 1/8 at Gulfstream. So which way do you go? Sold at. He loves Gulfstream Park now. He won that race in the slop, and then he came back to win the Fountain of Youth, a dominating performance that day, went wire to wire. He may have he might have a little competition on the front end. A horse he also faced that day was To Honor and Serve. To me, of the two, To Honor and Serve has the best opportunity to improve. That was his first start as a 3-year-old. That was tough to go 2 turns. He made kind of a middle move in the Fountain of Youth and then flattened out late. So now his second start off a layoff, back down at Gulfstream Park for trainer Bill Mott. This is a horse who won the Remsen. That form holding up very well with Mucho Macho Man coming out of that race. And he ran very well in Louisiana Derby despite losing a shoe. You have Dialed in there. A lot of people, he got beat last time out in an allowance race to his stablemate. But that race, I think they schooled him. They took him back. slow fractions. I think they confused him that day, but he probably learned something, and he was running on strongly at the end. He is still one of my top Derby contenders. I really like this horse. So this is kind of important race, though, for him to see if he can actually win going 2 turns. He's already got the earnings here in the Kentucky Derby, but now he has to show that he can compete with this quality field, because this is a fantastic field. Probably the deepest prep for the Kentucky Derby by far that we've seen, and I think will end up being the deepest of the preps heading into the Kentucky Derby. Who else do we have going in there? Stay Thirsty, always sort of the other brother, so to speak. He's Uncle Mo's stablemate, but he hasn't done anything wrong. He won the Gotham last time out. Maybe not as strong a performance against maybe some suspect horses there. They're possibly putting blinkers on him for the Florida Derby. He will have to improve. He's going to have to make a big jump forward off that Gotham. But once again, he could. This is a son of Bernardini. I thought he ran a good enough race. A lot of people were knocking the Gotham performance. I thought it was okay, but he does have to step it up to run against the likes of Sold It, Dialed In, To Honor and Serve. A couple others looking to really step it up. Arch Traveler, he is 2 for 2 at Gulfstream for trainer Jimmy Jerkins. Knows how to get the job done. The son of Arch, you know he'll love the mile and an eighth. A real grinding win last time out over Nacho Business, and this is a horse who's improving. And Bowman's Causeway, he was 4th in the Fountain of Youth, so they're giving him another opportunity here in stakes competition as well. Speaking of that, Bowman's Causeway is a late Triple Crown nominee, so they obviously think enough of him. Try to get those graded earnings to make it to Churchill Downs on the first Saturday in May. So a big weekend of racing down at Gulfstream Park. You don't have to miss a thing right here at TwinSpires.com and TwinSpires TV, as well as racing coast to coast. Our contests and promotions continue, including that $25,000 Derby parlay. So make sure, check all those contests and promotions here at TwinSpires and have a great weekend of racing. And remember, Future Wager, the final one, opens on Friday, closes on Sunday. Good luck from TwinSpires.